She smelled of jasmine and of autumn rain.
Right now she smells kind of moldy.
Peach, don't ruin my moment.
Come on, why don't you eat something?
I will never eat again.
It's been 3 days. You should get out into the sunshine.
The sun will never shine. The birds will never sing. You see what I mean?
You can't just keep moping around. I've gotten us some help.
What help?
I put a notice in the classifieds.
Peach, what kind of a person reads the classifieds?
Who is it that has summoned me?
Dr. Dour, ethno-crypto-zoomusicologist.
Peach, assistant.
What is the problem you wish to rectify?
My wife is dead.
This is a problem for you.
It is not ideal.
You misunderstand. This is a problem for you. It is not a problem for the Necromaster.
So I read the spell in Russian, because it was written in Russian, and maybe I said Perevoploshkatsia when I should have said Voskreshat. But anyway, suddenly, there she was. But she wasn't. At least she wasn't alive. So here we are, except she isn't.
It is a very difficult spell for the inexperienced.
Oh, we're not inexperienced. We are scholars of the supernatural. We've done this before. Well, we haven't done this before, but we've witnessed 2 resurrections, 5 hauntings, 3 transformations, 1 alien abduction, 2 possessions, and 1 repossession.
I told you to pay that ticket.
You are right to call me. I am the master of prestidigitation. I am the Grand Vizier of lucubration. I am the Dean of Dwemercraft, the Thane of thaumaturgy. I'm the Regent of reanimation.
Oh, that one! We want that one!
Then I shall reanimate your bride with the awesome power of...
Yes?
eyeshadow.
What?
You want the power to bring back the dead, lengthen the skein of your mortal thread, to show your folks you shouldn't have played soccer instead. The power's all in your eyes. You want the power, the glory, the fame, to make your enemies burst into flame, or make the girl in study hall remember your name. Then get to work on your eyes. Master the shadows, make them your slaves. Perfect your application, select the right shade. You'll see power resides in the shadows of your eyes. Of your eyes.
That is without a doubt the
Most
silliest...
amazing thing I ever heard. I want to know more.
Peach, this isn't magic. This is 90s wish fulfillment.
Duh, what do you think magic is?
I can't believe we're letting this guy anywhere close to my wife.
Well, you're just jealous because your makeup doesn't give you special powers.
What makeup?
It is done.
Already?
It was a task of negligible magnitude.
Oh, you're amazing.
You're a peach.
You know me so well.
You're transparent.
I have some questions.
And I have another verse.
You want your cosplay to be such a fright, to ride with ghouls in darkest midnight, for your latex pants to be oh so tight. The power's all in your eyes. Master the shadows, make them your slaves. Perfect your application, select the right shade. You'll see power resides in the shadows of your eyes. 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 Help! Of your eyes.
Stop what you're doing! Help! What was that?
Unpleasantly physical.
You were supposed to resurrect her.
You said reanimate.
You said reanimate.
You didn't correct me.
Then I was wrong.
I forgive your imperfection.
I think what we wanted was a resurrection.
That's not what I do.
Then undo what you did.
I don't commit murder.
I might.
Magical shadow!
Of comfort no man speak. Let's talk of graves, of worms and...
Hungry?